The playoffs continue today here in year 6, everybody. Welcome back. We are one of 8 teams left, and now we are taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers, the 4-seed Cavaliers, here in the conference semifinals. We won our first series in 5 games while they took down Charlotte in 6, one of only 2 teams to be brought to 6 games in a series in the first round this season. But this Cavaliers team is different than last year, different than the team that we swept last season, because they have replaced Evan Mobley, the Defensive Player of the Year, with Zion Williamson. They still have Jarris Walker, Gerald Sun, all these guys that were here last year. Very similar team, but swapping out one of your best players for another 90-plus overall player is a pretty big move to make. And him and Garland are both averaging over 29 points per game here in the playoffs. We got to be careful about them and lock at least one of them down if we can, but if not, lock down their teammates. And don't forget that Kuminga's hurt, dealing with a pulled hamstring this week, really for the last couple of weeks. You might get fully healed by the time this series is over, but we have to get there first. Gonna game plan a little bit here, and I'm gonna put Dort on Garland and Mac Boyd on Zion, because I think that's our best matchup for both of those players. But they're gonna start Jarris Walker, but they could start Sun either. Both guys are small forwards. But we're gonna go at home. Here we go. Here's our starting 5. Still have Josh Green there in the starting lineup, but game 1 at home, here we go in round 2. Cavaliers out for blood, trying to get revenge for last season. What do we have in store here? Gonna watch the full game, all of the plays. Boyd in the corner on the first play, misses the triple. Allen there to contest. On the other end, Garland, time counting down, slips inside and finishes with Boyd right behind him. Off the screen, pick and roll with Boyd, but the pass is deflected and stolen. Garland's got a fast break. Dort's trying to meet him, but he does not get there in time. The Cavs are up 4-0 early on. Dort, baseline. He finds Duren on the cut. Allen's there again to contest, and the rebound's bobbled up. The Cavaliers have it again. Shot clock is reaching 0. Garland forces one up, and it's good. Okay. I see what's going on here. 7-0. Cavaliers up. Slow start for the Neptunes offense. That one's out. Garland right there to contest that shot. No good on the other end. We get it back. Still looking for our first field goal. Shot clock counting down. Slow pace first couple of minutes here for both teams. A lot of shot clocks counting down inside the 5 as Zion gets to the rim. 7-point lead for the Cavaliers. Boyd's trying to create. Fadeaway shot. No. Duren's there. He's got Green wide open top of the key for the second chance 3, but he missed it. Zion sees Walker up ahead, and Green lets Allen get behind him to the rim. Really quick start here for the Cavaliers, and a slow start for us, but Boyd's wide open, and that one goes. Gonna get ourselves on track here on offense. Pass bobbled, but Garland hangs on and can't complete the 3. That was an open look. Jovanovic shows him how it's done. Trying to close the gap bit by bit. Trying to make our way back into the lead as Jovanovic strips Vassell of the ball. Fast break all by himself for the jam. It's back to a 1-point game just like that. Just under half of the quarter gone. A pick and roll with Allen, and he draws the foul. It's the first on Jalen Duren. See if Allen can knock down these free throws. The first one's not going to drop. Second one is up and good. Screen comes up. Jovanovic fires and knocks it down. Nice first quarter so far for him. Garland's pass is deflected and stolen. Jovanovic had a hand in there. Fast break up to Green. He will take it himself, but he knocks it down in Garland's face. The Neptunes have a 3-point lead. Garland drives. Dort there to swallow him up, but he can't stop him. We call timeout. 15-14. Green walks into a handoff, gets inside, but it's blocked out of bounds by Jarris Walker. 8 seconds on the clock. Ramirez checks in. Inbound pass. It's a foul on Vassell. It's going to be 3 free throws for Jose Ramirez. And he misses the first 2. At least he hit one of them, but 1 for 3. Gotta do better next time. Free throws matter, especially in series like this where it's probably going to be fairly close in most of these games, like it was against Brooklyn. There's an open shot for Josh Green to answer back to Walker's. Back in front. Zion gets rid of Rhodes and jams it in, despite Duren trying to rise up and at least contest that shot to some degree. Nice shot by Ramirez there in the corner. He's always a fun player to watch, especially from downtown. This one is stripped from Walker. Green got another steal and a fast break. Is he too fast for the others? Yes, he is, all by himself. I love when he pushes the tempo. That's what he's best at for us right now, I think. Rhodes gets the stop on Zion. Nice job. Not letting him breathe at all down low in the paints. Ramirez on the other end. Misses at the rim. Gotta have that one go next time. Garland steps out of bounds. Just forgot where the sideline was. Anthony checks in. Gets inside and finishes through the trees down there, through the traffic. Zion tries again on Rhodes, and now he's fouled. The second on the Neptunes here in the first quarter. First one doesn't go. Love seeing that. He goes 1 for 2. Putting on to a 6-point lead. Boyd freed up off the screen. That one won't go. Under 2 to go in the first quarter. Rollins is open. And he got it. The assist to Zion. That'll cut our lead in half. Capella pulls up and hits the shot despite Clark right there at his face. I'll be never going to see that ever again. This is Sutton now in the game. His first shot is off. He has started 1 game so far in the playoffs for the Cavaliers. Walker has started the rest for them, but he has at least played 1 game as a starter for him. And now they got Rollins wide open. Anthony sagged off. Left the whole court, the whole half court to Rollins. Ramirez to respond, no. And Clark grabs the rebound. Trying to push the tempo. Up to Strus. And he finds Zion. Uncontested 3. It's good to make it a 1-point game. No shot clock. Last play of the first quarter off the screen. The 3 for Boyd is out. And it's a 1-point game through 1. 29-30, but we're in front. Second quarter begins. The Cavaliers have it once again. Have the shot clock counting down. It's no good. And Clark grabs the offensive rebound. Strus for 3. It's good. And just like that, the Cavaliers jump in front by 2. Jovanovic turns it over. Jarred loose by Garland. Strus wants to push. He's blocked out of bounds by Mac Boyd. They will keep possession. Shot clock under 5 again. Garland pulls the trigger. 2 straight misses for him. Jovanovic back to Boyd on the roll. Easy lay-in with the mismatch. Good pass right there. We're tied. Garland back to Sutton. They got the switch, and Sutton scores easily. Both teams have shot pretty well. They shot 65% so far. My God. That one's blocked. Right to Kuminga for the 3, but it's no good. That was an open look, too. Garland pushes. Sutton gets inside, and he's fouled. The first on Ramirez. The free throws for Cleveland. First one goes for Sutton, averaging 10 and 5 this season. Both free throws go. Back door for Boyd. He's in there and fouled by Garland. Bucket does not go, but the free throws coming up are going to be good, most likely. First one's in there, and that one's good too. Can usually count on Boyd to go 2 for 2. Strus gonna have to shoot this. Kuminga's right there to contest. Great defense by him to stay in front. Jovanovic, not an easy shot. Doesn't go. 3 minutes gone here in the quarter. Cavaliers in front by a bucket. Garland fakes out Jovanovic, but another miss. Back to Duren. Clark faked out. He fires, but missed it. It's back iron. Sutton's going to push it. He sees a lane all the way to the rim, and he's fouled again, this time by Boyd. This is the second stint for Sutton here at the line. And 2 for 2 in his first pair. He goes 2 for 2 here as well. Still a 4-point game. There's a nice cut by Jovanovic. Assist to Jalen Duren. A lot of dunking from Jovanovic recently. I love to see that. As Garland lays it in. His first points here in the quarter. Pick and roll with Boyd, but Jovanovic put it right to Sutton's face, and he hangs on to it. Up to Vassell for the foul. It's the first on Dort, the third on us already. All three have come in transition at the rim. First free throw, no good. Vassell, 1 for 2. They lead by 5. Gotta find some offense here. Nice pump fake. Jovanovic then lobs it. He gets it back and scores over Jarrett Allen. What a wacky sequence that was. That was a bad lob attempt, though. Sutton over Rhodes. That looked way too easy. Half of the quarter left. And Jalen Duren is called for a bad screen. A turnover. Zion and Walker check back in. Anthony now in for us. Zion blows by Rhodes again. He's just not as quick as Zion is, and Zion has a really nice burst. That one was almost picked off in the corner, but it's an open three instead for Cole Anthony. 45-41. Vassell, open look, can't get it to go. Boyd wants to attack and felt the contact. They're going to call a shooting foul there on Garland. He reached in, and Boyd took advantage. Only 2 for 6 so far in the first half. The free throws are both good. Trying to get Boyd back on track on the offensive end and more involved, but Vassell will increase their lead back to 4. Anthony, nice step back shot. It's good. 3 for 3 start for him and 7 points. There's Allen backdoor. Capella fell asleep. Little pick and pop here, but Anthony fires. There's his first miss. Not a bad shot, though. Garland hands off. Vassell missed it at the rim. Dort was there. They're going to push the tempo. Dort's waiting. He sees a lane. Gets by a Walker and nails it. Nice shot. We're still staying in this game, not allowing the Cavaliers to pull ahead by more than a bucket or two. Another miss for Garland here. Tough quarter for him. Anthony, 4 for 5 starts. Timeout Cavaliers in a tie ball game. With 3 to go. Zion's below the rim. Boyd's there to block the shot. Capella there to help as well. On the other end, Boyd pulls a trigger. Long 2, no good. Jump shot's not falling right now for 22. Mismatch down low. Zion fires regardless, but missed it. And now we're called for another bad screen. This time it's Capella. Him and Duren both called for one of those here in the quarter as Zion misses the triple. Boyd was trying to track him down. 90 seconds left from the wave and off the glass and in from DJ. 16 first half points. Time counting down. Rollins has to shoot. Yovi's there. Great defense. Another nice stop. Slow end of the first half for both teams, really. Boyd fires. That one's off, but Duren's there and he misses the putback. They're going to save for one of the last shots. Crossover from Rollins. The shot is good to tie the ball game. 10 seconds to go. Going to bring it up and get the last shot here in the first half. Jovanovic is not going to pass it. And the shot is off. We're tied at halftime here in game 1. 51 apiece, but a great game so far. Second half begins. First play, it's stolen by Jovanovic. Up to Boyd. He's got a full path ahead for the lay-in and the foul. Zion with a lazy one. A bad one in transition. What a way to start this second half. Defense into offense. Gotta love it. Yobi with Boyd. This duo is one of the best in the entire league. Garland draws a foul, though, on their next possession. It's already the third one on Jalen Duren. First free throw up and good, and Garland is never going to miss a free throw, apparently, against us. Can't say I've ever saw it. Now, why did Duren just shoot that? I don't want to see that ever again. Cell left open. That one's good. Cavaliers right back in front, like we never even scored to start the quarter. Boyd at the rim ties things up at 56. 2 minutes gone here. Zion driving, and he's fouled. That is what he does. He does draw plenty of fouls. First one is no good, though. And he goes 1 for 2. Screen from Duren. Boyd fires over Allen, but that's not an easy shot. Now they got Vassell. It was deflected, but he still scores. Right through the hands of Lou Dort. Almost had a steal there. Boyd lost it. Allen saves it right to Boyd. He steps into a three, and it's no good despite being wide open. Kind of a wild sequence right there as Garland has to jack one up. The shot clock, man, has been cutting down quite a lot. Both teams having some issues finding open shots, but that one goes for Boyd. We're back, tied again at 59. Zion got around the Allen screen. Cavaliers take the lead again. And then Dort steps out of bounds, lost his dribble. The Cavaliers take over. Double screens from the elbow, out for Garland. Josh Green with it. There's Lou Dort, uncontested. Money! Big shot. There's a lead. 62-61. Shot clock under 5. Vassell has to jack it up. Seen that all too often here in this game 1. Boyd for 3. Our second straight. Trying to extend our lead and pull away here in this third quarter. Garland misses the step back. Allen misses the putback. Great defense right there by Dort and Jalen Duren. Jovanovic. Not a bad look there. But it's no good. Vassell to Sutton at the rim for 2. They just won't let us pull away. And there's a huge step back for Kuminga, but it's no good behind the arc. There's Allen as Duren lost him. Tying again at 65. Yovi pulls the trigger. Catch and shoot. It's good. With 4 to play here in the third. Zion missed at the rim. Great defense by Kuminga to ward him off and either the whole way. That one's no good from DJ on the other end. Shot clock under 10. Sutton's open. That shot drops. They just won't let us pull away by more than 2 buckets. Ramirez makes it a 4-point lead again. Had a shot like that back in the first quarter. That one's jarred loose. Garland tracks it down and hits the shot. Another near steal that leads to a bucket for Cleveland. Kuminga got it off the inbound pass. There's a reach-in foul prior to that. Sutton drives and got the foul on Capella. 4th on us here in the quarter. First free throw up and good. He's apparently really good at free throws, I guess. He's stepping up here in game 1. Very solid performance. Has only missed 1 total shot. Hit all his free throws. Ramirez at the rim. They doubled up on Boyd and they made a mistake. Great passing by us to find the open man. Sutton gets inside as Boyd was trying to draw the charge there, but Sutton just kind of walked around it. Open shot, money for Mac Boyd. A lot of buckets in quick succession here for both teams as Zion hits the step back. They're hitting all these shots just to stay in the game. Boyd for 3. Another one. What a third quarter for 22. 10 seconds to go here in the third. Zion brings it up. He blows by Boyd in for the jam. Got to play some better defense that time around. Last shot of the quarter. It's a deep one. No good from Boyd. We lead by 4 with 1 quarter left to play. Trying to avoid a game 1 L like in round 1. Been a great game so far, close the whole way as that one's blocked by Randy Ball, but we retain possession. Ramirez cuts and missed it at the rim. Garland there to contest, but that one's got to go next time. It's a crucial miss. Strus brings it up and lobs it, but that one's swatted away from Ball by Ramirez. Great play to prevent the bucket after a missed shot, but Kuminga turns the ball over. Randy Ball has it. He's bringing it up his first minutes in the game, I think, here in the series, as that one is deflected by Capella, I think. At least he jarred it from going in. Up to Boyd for the buckets. What a 45-second sequence to open this quarter. Time counting down. We double up. That was a mistake, but Sutton missed the wide open three, but please do not double again. Off the screen. Boyd can't knock it down from three. Holding on to his 6-point lead. Garland misses the triple. Trying to wait for Boyd. Pass gets there slightly late, and he missed the shot because of it. Garland brings it up. He's quick with the ball in his hands. Handing off to Strus, who's fouled by Kuminga. It's the first on him. We're first here in the quarter. But another one that comes in transition. Free throws are both good from Strus. It's back to 4. Ramirez peels off the screen. Open shot. It's good. From the wave. Oh, they got Sutton backdoor. He's wide open for the one-handed jam. An easy alley-oop, and then Ramirez steps out of bounds on the other end. Just a boneheaded turnover. Can't have that in this close of a game. Clark, bucket and foul. Another boneheaded play. Capella to slide Clark it right to the rim. Just lost track of him. The free throw is good. It's back to 1 here at home. Capella can't score on Clark. Another crucial miss right at the hoop. But Anthony picks Sutton's pocket. Fast break up ahead. Our lead extends to 3. Thanks to number 50, who continues to pour on the offensive points off the bench for us. Shot clock counting down. Double comes over. And that frees up Sutton again. That's why you don't double team despite the shot clock being low. Just let Garland take a contested 3 with 2 on the clock. He's not going to hit all of them, or most of them. Fortunately, Capella is the one who was fouled. He goes only 1 for 2. Still barely hanging on to our lead by a thread. Vassell, catch and shoot. Front rimmed it. 5 minutes gone here in the quarter. Green pushes the tempo. Flying by Vassell. He's so good at scoring in transition, man. As that one stolen out of Sutton's hands by Mac Boyd. Jovanovic hands off. Good defense by Cleveland. Tough shot for Green this time. Well contested. Rollins pulls up. Yovi there in his face. 1 possession game. Boyd back to Jovanovic for 3. Big shot with 6 to play. Garland's doubled. They find Rollins. Backdoor. Jovanovic couldn't keep up. Still hanging in there. Green, great kick out to Dort. He's open for another triple. 2 straight for your Neptunes. Rollins flies by Jovanovic in for another easy lay-in. Couple of nice buckets for him. Green's left open. Dort returns the favor with the assist. 8-point game. Vassell over Jovanovic. Yes, sir. That's at least 3 straight buckets on Jovanovic here. In the corner, though, for 3. It's out. Not an easy shot. They get it back. Garland hits it from the elbow. It's back to 4 with under 4 to go. Boyd flies inside. Nobody's stopping that. This is Vassell. I thought that was a block by Boyd. They call a foul instead. The free throws once again for Cleveland. First one drops for him. And the second is good too. It's back to 4. 101-97. Boyd hits the shot and he was fouled by Zion. Huge bucket right there from 22. The free throw is up and good. Nice 3-point play. This one is turned over, deflected by Green, and picked up by Jalen Duren. They left Dort wide open, and he makes them pay. 10-point lead. Zion makes it 8. It's not over yet. Yovi penetrates, then fades away and hits with the one hand. Making some nice plays here in the fourth quarter. Zion gets behind Boyd. Nice assist there from DG. I just called him DG. I don't know why I just did that. Darius Garland, Jesus Christ. Boyd scores. 10-point game. Garland for 3. It's good. Still in this game. It's not over. 90 seconds left. We lob it for Boyd on the cut. Backdoor behind Zion. 9-point game. Zion scores again. Just going back and forth to end this game. Boyd misses the shot. A chance to make it a 2-possession game right now. Zion just blows by everybody and hits the pull-up jumper on the other end. Under a minute to go. Boyd's got it. He tries again from the stripe and it's good. The lead goes back to 7. Boyd's got 38 points. We gotta stop. Boyd then is fouled by Zion again. He's got free throws to put this game away. And the back-to-back MVP has MVP chance here in an Atlantic arena at home. Virginia Beach loves this guy, and he loves it here. The Neptunes take game 1 by 9 behind 40 points from Mac. Boyd, his best game thus far in the playoffs. What a performance, what a game. Very, very fun, back and forth the whole way. We just pull out ahead the last couple of minutes. We're probably in store for another close series just like against Brooklyn. At least in these first couple of games. So Boyd drops 40 and 7 on over 50% shooting. Jovanovic played very well in this game. We got double figures for 4 other players. Green, Dort, Anthony, Ramirez. We had 2 guys off the bench this game play very well, which we aren't really used to. But they had 3 players really with 20 plus points. We still won this game. But through 2 games in the other series, the Nuggets, Sonics, and the Raptors are all up 2-0 in their respective series. Seattle was like 33 and 30, but now they're in the playoffs and they have gone 6-0 to start off, and we beat them last time in the playoffs too in the finals. Also, someone wanted me to change the shoes for Boyd, so I changed it to a different LeBron, I think it's LeBron 14 colorway. Kind of with the OKC color scheme, but I think that the colors are nice, so I gave him these shoes for now. But if you guys want to see a different colorway or a different shoe, let me know. I'm open to some adjustments to the shoes for Boyd, but gonna rock these for this game. Gonna simcast game 2 here at home and see what it's like after the first half. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and do that. See how this game unfolds. Back and forth start to the game as we are used to so far in the playoffs in these first couple of quarters. But after 1, looks like we're going to have a slim lead. 39-32. Second quarter, pretty balanced scoring either way. Neither team making much headway here in the quarter. By the end of it, we're going to increase our lead by 4, 65-54 at halftime. So up by 11. Gonna simcast a bit more and see how this third quarter goes before we jump in. If it turns to a blow, which it looks like it might be going that way, we are playing out really well here in this third quarter. Just adding a whole lot to our lead by the fourth. We outscore them by 6 in the quarter. We lead by around 15 points. So just going to keep on simcasting here. And we are on track to win this game, so no reason to jump in on this one. But we're going to lead 2-0 in the series as we win Game 2, 127-114. So you played well. Oh my god, Mac Boyd just had his playoff career high with 54. 1 point shy of his actual regular season career high at 55. 19 for 30. neither guy was good from 3, him or Jovanovic, but a lot of free throws for him. Jovi had a rough day, but when you get 54 from Boyd, it's hard to lose those games. A lot of balanced scoring across the board regardless of him, but Garland and Zion both played very well. Oh my god, 34 plus for each. Both teams shot 50%, but we just come out on top. We're going to go right into game 3 now. On the road this time. Going to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. We're going to simcast the first half and definitely jump in the second no matter what. So they're going to start Sun in this game as well. They started him in game 2 as well. So we'll see what happens with him over Jarris Walker as a starter. But tip-off won by Jalen Duren. It's simcast this one too. The first road game for us here in the series. Leading the series 2-0. Really back and forth first quarter again. High scoring like the other ones. And Cavaliers are holding on to a slim lead here on their home court. Approaching the end of the second quarter, and I doubt we're gonna jump out in front to close it, so we're gonna be down going into the second half, so we're definitely gonna jump in now. We are down 70-62 to start this third quarter. A couple seconds have passed, but here we go. They have the ball, and Jovanovic stripped him of it. Vasilidis lost it, but we got it down by 8. Jovi hits the tough 3, a guy in his face, but the sniper knocks it down. Great pump fake by Garland to get Boyd up in the air. Open shot. That is a late pass to Boyd, but he still scores on Allen. 5-point game. Zion, well contested by Boyd. Great job not to foul and just keep his hands straight up. Left-handed shot off the glass and in on the other end. He's got 13 points on 42% shooting so far in this one. Zion tries again, and that one is good. Dort fires from the elbow. Decent look. It doesn't drop. Sell blows by him. Open 3. It's off. Lucky break. I'm counting down. Jovanovic trying to sauce up Sutton, but no damage done that time. Garland off ball. It's good. The lead's back to 8. Had Boyd backdoor. We don't go to him, but Dort's wide open. The shot is off. Mismatch on the other end. Out to Vassell. Open. Look, the Cavaliers are on fire. Their lead's back to 11, and they have made 9 more threes than we have so far in this game, which is a rare sight for us because we are usually the league's best 3-point shooting team. We take a lot of them. Duren ends up going 1 for 2 here at the stripe. This one's jarred loose and stolen. Boyd up to Jovanovic. Fast break. He'll take it himself. Bucket and the foul. Going with a stupid foul. Just a dumb one in transition. The free throw is up and good. We close the gap before this third quarter is over. Still plenty of time to do it. That shot won't go for Garland. But Dort lost it. Sutton pokes it out. Fast break. He brings it up and fires. And the shot is off. Not a smart one. We'll take that bad look. Boyd misses the jumper. They get it back. Half of the quarter gone. Zion, hands off, Sutton, misses, Dort there to jar it loose. Now Jovanovic, fouled at the rim. Sell picks it up. First free throw, back iron. Second one is good. Slowly trying to crawl our way back in this game. Garland, nice step back, but Dort's still there to contest the shot. Not fooled by the nice dribble move. Jovanovic, no good, tipped out of bounds by Duren. Cavaliers take over again. Got Zion down low, Kuminga in there to cover him, but he scores. Not a bad defensive play though. Green, tough shot over Walker, not an easy look, but he knocks it down. 82-76, Cullen has to jack a deep one up. Bad possession by Cleveland. Jovanovic wide open and good from downtown. They cut their lead in half. Then he slips by Jovanovic inside for 2. Jovanovic in the corner. Yes! Big shot again. 2 straight threes for him. He's got 20 points, 13 of which have come inside this third quarter. This one is swatted by Kuminga. What a play on Zion. 2-point game. Green brings it up. Ramirez fires, but he left it short. Walker came over to help. This is Rollins with it. Trying to sift through the defense, and he finds Zion for the lob. A nice play in transition. Cross-court inbound pass. Boyd's freed up for the open look. I don't know what happened there. But a 2-point game. Aggressive take here from Zion. Both him and Boyd getting very physical on that drive. That leads to a foul. Free throw good. Second one. Puts the Cavs lead back to 4. Ramirez is blocked by Gene Marshall. They have a couple of guys check in for like 1 minute for some reason. There's Walker with the extension. Oh my god. That wingspan is crazy. It's back to a 6-point game. Kuminga's wide open, but that one doesn't go. He's going to want that one back. Quick 3 for Zion on the other end, and it's good. Showing Kuminga how it's done. Their lead extends to 9. Tough shot for Cole Anthony. What a bucket. Guy draped all over him. It doesn't matter. That one's off, but Walker tracks it down. Rollins blocked by Anthony on the second chance. Boyd brings it up. Ramirez lost it. Come on. Marshall up ahead to Rollins. That one is deflected by Capella. Boyd up to Cole Anthony. He blows by Zion in for the easy lay-in. Another one of those long, crazy sequences on a fast break that goes the other way. Great defense by Boyd to close the quarter. 5-point game. 93-88. Got a comeback here in the fourth on the road. We have proven that we can do this time and time again this year alone. And we've done it plenty of times in close games just like this one. So here we go in the fourth quarter. First play, Jovanovic knocks it down off the screen. Assist to Mac Boyd. Garland out to Walker, uncontested triple, and luckily he missed. Kuminga gets by Strus, fouled, and he's got to make that layup next time. It's open even after the foul. That would have tied the game with the free throw, but now he not only misses the shot, but he misses his first free throw too. So instead of it being tied at a 93, it's a 2-point game instead. Walker from the elbow, missed it, but Ball boxes out Capella for the putback. The guy that plays for the first minute or two of the fourth quarter, never again. Jovanovic pulls up, but not his smartest shot here in this game. Garland pulls the trigger, top of the key, but it's off. Tipped out to Kuminga. Fast break. Ramirez to his left for the open 3. It's out. Gotta knock that one down next time. Garland off the screen. That one's off. 91-95. Yovi attacks, and he got the bucket and the foul on Garland. These two just always go back and forth when Dort's off the court, man. The free throw is up and good. It's back to 1. Vassell over Ramirez. Got it at the rim. That's too easy. But still a 1-possession game. Boyd finds Kuminga wide open for 3. Top of the key. Way to make up for your previous miss, buddy. We're tied at 97, but Garland puts them back in front very quickly. Pick and roll with Duran. Got by Clark for the jam. Now we're going back and forth. Garland to Vassell. Catch and shoots. That one rims out. Under 8 to go in the fourth. We're trying to go up 3 games to nothing here in the series. The Cavaliers are trying to save their season because if they go down 3-0, this is over. Garland just sifts through the defense all the way for the buckets. Anthony hands off. Ramirez wide open. Great assist there on the other end. We're tied, but Strus is freed up. Great timing on that play. As Clark just kind of had a pseudo screen set up for Ramirez. That shot's no good from Cole Anthony. That was open. Clark brings it up. Flying past everybody, and he's fouled at the end of it by Capella. So many fouls for us in transition in both of these watched games. Free throws are both good. The Cavaliers' lead soars to 5 with 6 to play in the quarter. The shot won't go for Boyd. It's tipped out to Garland. Mismatch on the other end. Zion fires regardless of the double team, and it's no good. Time counting down. Step back shot, no good for Boyd. A couple of misses back-to-back for him. Zion, with Dort on him. Picks up his dribble. Garland's wide open for 3. Can't be doing that this late in this game. Missed Jovi wide open, but Duren grabs the offensive rebound. He puts it back in. That's more like it. It's back to 6. It's poked out of bounds by Green with 5 on the clock. Cavaliers keep possession. Under 4.5 to go. They inbound to Zion. Now Allen has it poked out again by Green. Cleveland keeps possession. 2.8 now on the clock. They inbound again to Zion. He has to shoot. Boyd's right there to contest. Great defense right there on that possession. Awkward handoff back to Boyd for the open 3, and he knocks it down to cut the Cavaliers lead in half. 3-point game. Garland steps out of bounds. We saw this once in game 1. He just forgot where the sideline was. This is Jovanovic with space. No good. Duren grabs the rebound and is fouled from behind. He's got some free throws. It's the third here on the Cavaliers in the quarter. First free throw goes. Duren hits both. Big shots here by number 0. Vassell is fouled by Jovanovic. They're just trying to keep themselves in front by just a little bit. Vassell's free throws are split. Either way, 1 for 2. Jovanovic pulls up. Not a fan of that shot, really. But still a 2-point game. Zion brings it up. Vassell left open. It's good. This is way too easy of a shot. 4-point game. Dort, uncontested 3. It's good! He's been so damn good on these open shots. In this game, at least. This one is almost turnover, but it got by Boyd, who was trying to jump the pass. And he almost got it, but it's a near miss. Corner 3. He's got it to tie the ball game at 114. 90 seconds left. Need a stop. Zion's got it. Out to Garland. We double team. That's not the play. Sutton's wide open, and that's why you don't double. We saw this last game. You can't do that. Does not matter who the player is. Dort penetrates past out the open 3 and then misses the open shot. I don't know what Dort is thinking there. Zion is fouled on the other end. It's not over yet, but it's not looking good. Free throw for Zion. He's got MVP chance. We have the MVP. He legit won MVP. Back to back, no less. Don't do this to me on the road, Cleveland. You suck. Boyd draws a foul on the other end. He's got some free throws. Quick ones at that, too. Barely any time off the clock. And the shots are both good. It's back to 3. We need to stop. But for some reason, Jalen Duren makes the dumbest play I've ever seen him make. He reaches in with 40 seconds left and is an immediate foul. And now they're in the bonus. If we don't foul him there and we get a stop, we have it down by 3. But now it's a 4-point game. We have to score. Already taken over half the shot clock off. 24.3 left. The shot is up and good, but now we gotta just hope that we can force a missed free throw. But it's Darius Garland. And we all know about him. He's not gonna miss these. They got 2 different players with MVP chance here in this game. I've had enough of Cleveland. I've had enough. Both free throws are good. We use our last timeout. Jovanovic drives and scores quickly. 19 seconds on the clock. No timeouts left for us. They're in the bonus, and we can't prevent the inbound pass to Garland. Like, not even trying to deflect that pass or anything. More free throws. Garland knocks down both, and that is it. The Cavaliers take Game 3 by the skin of their own teeth. Just a few plays away from leading this series 3-0. But instead, the Cavaliers are back in it with another road game coming up next time around. This series is nowhere near over. The Cavs played a great game here. I mean, to be honest, that entire second half, we never led. We never jumped in front. We never took the lead. We were down the entire time. We tied it a couple of times, especially late in that game, but we never took the lead. And I feel like if we would have won the game, but we just never made that one play to put us in front, despite really good days from Boyd and Jovanovic. 2 boards shy of a triple-double for Boyd, and 19 off the bench for Ramirez. Close game, tough loss, but another close game that we end up not winning. Very similar back to Game 1 against the Nets, but here's our stats for both teams here in this quarterfinal series. Mac Boyd, 39 per game so far in the first round, and we really got to get Kuminga back healthy here soon because we are definitely missing some scoring from him, but right now, we have not slowed down Garland or Zion whatsoever. They're both averaging 29 points per game so far through 3 games. So we got to figure things out there defensively. But close series. We lead 2-1 at Game 4 and beyond next time, guys. I'll see you there for part 2. Peace out.